Yo, what is up YouTube? My name is Aaron and today I have a brand new life story for you guys. This is the time I got kicked out of Walmart for having a silly string fight. So, like I said from yesterday, this video comes from my youth. Um, let's see, how old was I actually? I think I was right around second grade, somewhere right around there. So how old would that be? 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, maybe somewhere right in there. I don't think I hit double digits yet, so I could have been about 8 or 9 years old. So me and this group of friends, right? And I think there's five, 6 of us, somewhere right in there, 5 or 6 of us, and one of their moms. We were all staying over at one person's house, and one of his moms, one of their moms, dropped us off at Walmart. Didn't really drop us off, just kind of like pulled up, said, "All right, get out. I'll go park the car, and then I'll come in." She had to do some shopping. She's like, "You guys just go around, look at the toys or something, like eh, what kids do at certain ages. You go and look at the toys, and well, if you were like me, you would just rush back to the back and look at all the electronics. I still do that every time I go into Walmart. First thing I do before I do anything else, I look at those electronics. But let's get into the meat of this story. So we get there, right, and we're hopping out. We're just like, what should we do? And here's the thing, I never really got set free in Walmart. I always had to walk around with my parents, none of that like nowadays crap where it's just like, oh yeah, just walk around and we'll find you. It's just, okay. So whenever I got out on my own, I was an animal, I tell you, a complete and utter animal. And our utter my words aren't coming through right now, but I digress. So we're like, what should we do? And I was like, oh, we should go back to the bikes and like ride those around Walmart. That's so fun. Because I did, whenever I got my first bike, I remember, this is going to be a live story because it's funny, but it deals with a bike inside of Walmart. I got to write this one down. These things just pop to me just like that. But so they're just like, okay. So we're running back there and we're all hopping on a bike, right? And we're just kind of like riding around for a minute. And this guy, an employee that works here, he's like, "Hey, you kids, get off them bikes," and just we're trying to pedal away from him, right? He's just kind of like, he's sprinting towards us, and I'm like, okay, guys, just get off. We all got off and just kind of parked him over to the side, and we just took off. We went running through the store. We didn't want to talk to that guy, and we went to the toy section, right? Which the bike section's pretty close to the toy section, but we looped back around, went to the toy section, and what do we see? Silly string on the bottom of the shelf. We just start picking up cans. We're like, oh, we're gonna get all of these, and just like, I was like, if we're gonna buy them, we should just use them now because it's fun. They're like, yeah. We're going around, we're popping these cans off, just spraying everyone. And when I say everyone, I do mean other people that were shopping there. There was no off limits. If you were inside of that store, you were in an all-out war. Silly string war. We were just going ham, and we see this guy again. He's just, this time he's sprinting. He is booking it to us, and he's like, "There, you kids, stop there, stop." And we're trying to run away. We're going down this one aisle. Next thing you know, 2 people pop out the front, stop us, and we're kind of caged in. We're like looking back and forth. I'm like, all right, we're good. You caught us. And just, he comes up, and I'll never forget this. He comes up. He's like, "Where are your parents at?" And there's one kid. I don't remember his name. He wasn't really my friend, but he was in the group, kinda. He was just like, "We ain't got no parents." That was dead on too, guys. "We ain't got no parents." It was so funny to me, and it's funny to me now thinking about it. I just started laughing, uncontrollably laughing. Next thing we know, my friend's mom's coming up. She's like, "What are you boys doing?" Just silly string hanging all over the shelves. Everywhere you look, just silly string, silly string. some bikes leaning up against a shelf later. Needless to say, she was pissed. I remember she had a buggy and she literally just dropped it. She just left it and walked out with us, and we got back in her van and it was just like, you boys disappointed me. And I remember my friend, like her son, he was just crying. He was like, please don't go home, guys. I don't want to be alone. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Looking back on it now, yeah, I was a little hellion running through Walmart, and really nothing much has changed except I'm a little more discreet with my bike riding and silly string fights. So next time you see me in Walmart, you better know it's square up time. We're going to be doing some hybrid bike riding, silly string fighting, Play-Doh throwing, whatever we can get our hands on. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much again for breaking that like goal, allowing me, or not really allowing me, but allowing me to fulfill the promise of a week of live stories. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week. I've been looking forward to doing something like this for a long time. Thank you guys so much. Peace.